and God's been really like throwing stuff at me, just wanted me to speak out, and I'm just like, sure, you want me to speak out? I'm just kind of like, I don't got comfortable with being in my little shell, so I'm really like, I don't really want to speak out, but being obedient, of course. But anyway, so he just want me to let everyone know that, including myself, because he first gave me the message to check, so I'm just sharing. But it's time, this phase in our lives is very important for us to learn how to forgive ourselves. And it's very important because if you don't learn how to forgive yourself, it can become a distraction from what God is trying to get you to do. Because when we're not able to forgive ourselves, we find ourselves beating ourselves up about decisions we made, things we did, woo wop the bam, and then we already know how that feeling feels. Of course, I know you're not feeling good. And God can't really use us when our spirit is down, when we're not feeling our best selves, when we're not in a high vibration. He can't use us when we're in low vibration, when we're in regret, when we're in sorrow, and all those different things. We're too caught up in our emotions to even see. I guess they say the forest for the trees. I hope I got that right. If I did, guys, y'all know what I'm trying to say. But anyway, so that's why it's important to forgive ourselves. So that way we can continue on our journey of fulfilling our purpose, and he could continue to use us because our hearts are still open, our minds are staying open, our spirits is open. We're not feeling a broke down phase. We're not experiencing any of those traumas and pain. We're not internalizing that anymore. So I say that to say that right now, if you all been in isolations, we tapping out of it. We tapping back into what I like to call the matrix. And then that's the case is like, that could be triggering after not being isolated for so long and now getting back acclimated with everybody, did a lot of work during this time of isolation. God he done broke you down, built you up, healed you. He done exposed some things to us. All those different things has happened in this point of isolation.